sounds like a freaking jet now. Y'all gotta get on this. Order now. Oh my God. So you may be wondering, oh my gosh, Giant Family, like, why are there so many presents under the tree and they're not even like wrapped or anything? We don't wrap truck parts in the Giant Family. We install them. Right, Tay-Tay? Oh gosh. That's right. That's right. We install them. Yep. Yeah, first things first is do the laundry because, you know, when the wife asks you to do the laundry, then you gotta do the laundry, you know, because a happy wife is, you know, that means that you have a, you know, enjoyable truck building experience, which means that you have a happy life. So this video here, we are, oh my gosh, I was white for a second. We are going to be installing a turbocharger from the one and only Turbo Time Performance. It's a 9-blade, of course, and yeah, this thing is gonna be beast. Basically, this video would have taken like 10 hours if I were to bore y'all with the uninstallation of the stock turbo, but yeah, we cut all that out, so you don't even gotta worry about that. Basically, we're gonna start where we're like putting the new turbo in. I mean, it literally takes like 10 hours to get a turbo out of a freaking an F350 2018 Ford Dually. 10 hours to remove a turbo. What kind of... You have to take off like the upper intake manifold, and that has like 20,000 of these pins that have to come out, and then you gotta like do 10 jumping jacks while you do each pin, so that's like, you know, like 100 jumping jacks. Then I had to take out the cold air intake pipe and the filter. Then while I was doing all that stuff, then I had broke this freaking heater hose, so I had to get another heater hose for the other heater hose. So yeah, long story short, it was a mess. One might say difficult to do on your own. So if you have a helping hand, I feel like it would go faster. The installation time in total that you'd be paying for is about like 7.5 hours or something like that. I think I got quoted to uninstall and then install a turbo. But yeah, you know, we stay on that grind and we don't quit. So we're gonna get this thing in. Okay, now we have to, because the truck won't run because everything's out of it now. So this company right here, Turbo Time, has officially sent a turbo, and if you can do this with the packaging like that, then you know that you have a good packager. So shout out to Turbo Time, because y'all's packaging is on point, A1. Oh, and just to show you, it's made in the USA. Yeah, we don't have it any other way. Fords are made in the USA, Chevys, BMWs, Toyotas. It's raining outside, so we have to set up this big old tent like on top of the machine, our white dually. That's our newest build. If you haven't seen this video right here, you should check it out. It's gonna run down like basically our newest build. This is the first tool that you're gonna need. That's it, we're in. Yep, we have secured the bag. Oh shoot! Take a look under the hood. Oh yeah, y'all thought. I thought too, but we got some paperwork. Probably has my birth certificate in there. Oh, some extra gaskets. I guess not extra, but these are replacement gaskets. Nice. They thought of everything, didn't they? I see a
25% off.
Yep, I knew it. This is the most important part of the whole kit, is the sticker. All right, okay, paper. Oh my gosh, they seriously thought of everything. Like, you have no idea. I was watching videos of like people installing a new turbo. All these people were like, oh yeah, so you're gonna need to make sure that you order a gasket because the one that you like took off, that one's gonna be like jacked. Go ahead and get a new oil feed line. I was super cautious, and honestly, I did not screw mine up. The tube like usually break. This is pretty cool though that they didn't include another one, and honestly I'm probably gonna just keep this new one just in case something happens, I guess. But they literally have thought of everything. I was so careful and so scared, and then you saw what happened. You know, you heard about it from a friend that I freaking broke the heater hose. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my mistake. I'll take that one for the team. I'll take that one. Ooh, nice and shiny. Oh, it is time to compare sizes. I'm talking about turbos. So that's the new one. Oh yeah. You don't even have to tell me. I already know this thing's a freaking beast. It looks so shiny and so new. Dude, this thing is shiny. And look at that. Freaking huge, dude. You can definitely tell that there is way more airflow. Look at that. 9 blade. This is the old one, so there's not much to feature here, but basically you can see like all the nasty stuff. Out with the old, in with the new, big boy. Wide or we don't want it. And I mean wide or we don't want it. Clean hands means that you have a dirty truck. Like dirty as in like it's nasty and no one likes it. So you have to have dirty hands. See? You have to have dirty hands to have a clean truck because everyone likes it. Basically what we are going to have to do is take this pedestal off the old one and put it onto the new one with the new gaskets and everything that's they included in the kit. There's just 3, so we'll take those out and we'll clean it up a little bit and then we'll put it onto the new one. Dude, so this pedestal takes a bit that's larger than T40. So in case you're trying to install this, you're gonna need to buy a bit set. It's exactly a T50 star bit, and a lot of them stop at T40. Just to give a rundown of what we did. Took like I said, like 10 hours. Just kidding. Basically, the turbo fits in there. That one right there is the 4-inch downpipe. You can't get to that one until the 4-inch downpipe is out of the way, so that you can reach in from your passenger wheel well to reach past all that to get to that, to take the clamps off. If you like these videos, if you like truck stuff, and if you like motivating videos, check us out on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it. It does help us out. So yeah, or else I'm gonna spray WD-40 on you. This is the pipe that they sent a replacement for, which is just the oil feed line, and I did not break it or bend it at all. So I'll check the seal and make sure that it's all good. Clean it up a little bit maybe. It was a clean uninstall. Something to help you out if you are installing a turbo is to get a air hammer. So it's basically like a hammer that uses compressed air to hammer for you, and it usually like is super small, like handheld, so you can like stick it in like small holes and stuff. I don't know how else to get these clamps off of the like 4-inch downpipe, like all the pipes that connect to the turbo. Those were freaking awful to take off, and I don't know like any other way. So this is the clamp itself. I just kept it on, but you're gonna need to loosen this up first, because this is gonna go, this whole thing comes down, and this little piece here that swivels actually goes over here and mounts in here, and then basically as you tighten that, it clamps it down and like tightens it like that. There's 3 individual clamp pieces, so it's that one, and that one, and they were not coming off. They were still on there tight. So that's where the air hammer comes into play. Once you take this part off, then you just hit this side with the air hammer, this side, and eventually it'll all pop off and just like turn, and then you can just like remove it off of this piece here. A lot of WD-40 and motivation. That'll get the job done. If you know any like cool tricks, like definitely drop them down in the comments to help other people that are trying to install a turbo. First of all, I'm sweating like I just ran a marathon. But second of all, yeah, it's set. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, it is finally in. It is looking freaking, it looks like we just went to Jared and bought a diamond ring. Look how beautiful it looks. If you have not heard already, we have Giant Family decals for your truck or your lawnmower or your Yeti cooler. Just like we like to fill it up with a bunch of stickers, you too can get your own Giant Family sticker and just support the community. If you do want one, just send us a DM on our Instagram page, which is one_giant_family. We've got a bunch in stock, so just let us know which color and what size you want, and we'll get that over to you. It was totally worth it, I'm sure, because we're about to hear this jet once this is all said and done. The last thing we need is the pipes to go back on. So we're mounting the heat shield onto the new turbo. The thing is sick. It's like looking at a diamond in the rough. So we got to put this piece back on right here, which goes from there into the turbo on the back side there, if you can see that. You know, it always seems, oh no, you're gonna need to back up. It always seems way easier when you watch, you know, like how to do an install. And actually today I looked up how long it takes people to replace a turbo, and all the reviews were like, oh, if you do it by yourself, it's gonna be like 20 hours. Get you an air hammer, bits and stuff and tools if you don't have a shop, and then get you a lot of WD-40. None of this is sponsored. Get it all, you know. Yeah, what I got was one of these that has the little line on it that you can like bend in any direction, because like some of these parts are like down behind things and in a weird angle, so like, you know, it just makes it easier if you can just like kind of twist that back there and then like hit the spot that you need with WD-40. We ended up having to get a hammer and basically a pry bar and just like hammer it to get that pipe to go back, because the clamp wasn't coming off or like loosening or anything. So
yeah, and I was underneath the truck holding the part up while you were going into town.
Yeah. Dirty hands, clean truck. What?
Well, thanks to me, Kendall was able to finish the truck.
Bro.
And wait, that's too up close and personal.
Okay, so it worked. Oh my god. For a second, I should have got on camera, but it actually didn't start up like immediately. Every single time we do an install on the truck, kind of worries me, because I'm like, uh-oh, what if it doesn't turn on? So that's kind of the reason why I didn't, I guess, video it turning on, because it kind of worked. What if it doesn't work? But it'd be good for the views. But anyway, we have the Turbo Time GXR 64 9-blade turbo in there too. And if we come back here, you can hear it. Oh.
It's so powerful, it can like pull heat from right here.
Yep. That's another reason why you want to have a diesel. So all in all, it was a clean install. Sounds good. We've got some more projects to do.
There's one more thing y'all need to know about this. This is off-road. Go big or go home, baby.
If you need a custom turbo, this is the turbo and also the company that we got this one from. If you want to have an awesome 6.7, then you definitely need to do that upgrade as soon as possible. Hopefully this video and the comments down below will help you do that install way easier than it was for us to do it. It sounds amazing. Listen, look. Oh my God, dude. Wow, sounds like a freaking jet now.